What's up, guys? Holy crap. Behind me, behind this big mess of hedges, is an actual massive abandoned house that's impossible to see from the road. It's completely hidden. Guys, you guys are gonna be blown away by this house, especially when we go back to the barn. Holy crap. So, like we've been doing lately, guys, no music, no intro. Let's just get right to it. All right, guys, so like I said, behind this big mess of hedges is a very private and very well hidden abandoned house. So here we're gonna go here through up these little steps here, and I'll show you guys the outside of the house. Completely overgrown. Look at this, guys. Look at this hedge. These hedges all the way around. This is nuts, guys. So there you go. There's the house from the top. It's covered in vines. You can kind of see inside the window. Here's the front door. The lights are on. The house actually has power, guys. At first I was kind of like, man, this house isn't that great. But then the more I got into it, the more I was like, wow, this house is something. So let's go inside, guys. Okay. Like, the house is good, but man, guys, that garage back there is where it's at. So you guys are gonna wanna hang out and see when I go back to that garage. Oh, man. All right, here we go, guys. Ring the bell. Okay, so we're gonna start here in the kitchen, and all the cupboards are open and drawers are open, and there's broken glass, and there's wine glasses and shot glasses and coffee mugs and tea mugs. Plates and bowls. All kinds of stuff. Got a fireplace back there, guys. Your table. Very small country style kitchen here with a little island right here. That's my camera bag there. Got a fridge, stove, oven. All right. And there's a little seating area back here, like a sunroom. Okay. Take a look at the kitchen before we move on. I'll just do a slow pan for you. Oh, up here, we got something here. We got some bottles or some cans. They're empty. Something called Ocean Bomb. Never heard of it. Looks like it's Chinese. It's got Chinese writing on it. All right. So moving along, guys, into this room, probably the dining room, where they would sit and have dinner around the big table underneath this light here. All right, get a good look there. I've driven down this road so many times, and well, as you would have seen from the outside, I would have never known that there was a house here. All right, moving on into the living room area, guys. We got a big tree on the floor here. Dirt Devil. Got a stereo system. Nice light coming in from over there as the sun sets. All right, well, we're going to turn the light off for just a minute because we have a great big What's Up, Guys mirror here. What's up, guys? Here we go. Now, while I have your attention, guys, while we're exploring, while we're here talking, you guys know what to do. Right now, if you haven't done it yet, hit the like button right now on the video. I'll wait for you to do it. Okay, that didn't take very long. You've hit the like button. Now, you're going to go and you're going to drop me a comment down below and tell me how excited you are to go in the garage outside, to see all the stuff in the garage. Tell me how excited you are. Just write and say, I am so excited, Dave. Or say something else. I'll wait. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Good, thank you. Next, if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button and follow my channel. Lots of awesome, awesome abandoned content just like this house. Now, let's turn the camera around and keep it going. All right, we got an interesting little table here. Looks like you can put something underneath the glass, almost like a shadow box type thing. Then here we got some chairs. And then here is an interesting little stage, a little setup that I did. I am going to tear it down before I leave, but I found a bunch of records here in boxes. And I found some speakers and a nice little desk and a record player. So I made a nice little scene that I took pictures of. So I totally staged this and set this up. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it. I like doing it. So there you go. We're listening to the first lady of the guitar, Leona Boyd. All right. We're also listening to Art Garfunkel. We're listening to the West Side Story soundtrack. And we're listening to Double Fantasy by John Lennon and Yoko Ono on these nice big speakers right here. So here's my little setup here, guys, that I made. All right. Quite proud of myself. Here's a crate full of records. All kinds of stuff in there, guys. You've got Elton John live, 1970. You've got Bambi. Oh, there's so many records in there, guys. Mostly old stuff like show tunes and stuff like that. So anyways, moving right along, I really like this front door here. You've got this really nice ornate stained glass with the green and the red right there. All right, we'll pan around here and we'll take a look at this room before we head upstairs. Very nice, right? All right, here the staircase is still in fantastic condition. Has not been, nothing in this place has really been vandalized. Just a lot of stuff has been tossed. Anyways, let's keep going here, guys. Take a look down here. There you go. Nice look at the staircase to the front door. Okay. So we got a bit of a storage room in here. We got some suit jackets, whole bunch of clothes and blankets and just random stuff. Got a bed up against here. So that's that. And then we move on into another room here. So the rooms are pretty boring, but like I said, guys, stick with me because we're going to go outside to the garage in a little while. And you'll be very happy when we get back there. I promise. All right, not much to see here. Moving right along here, guys, we have another bedroom back here. And we have a cowboy boot right here. Hey, that's a nice looking cowboy boot. Who wears cowboy boots? Anybody here still wear cowboy boots? It's okay, you can tell me. We're all friends here. You can tell the truth. Then we have another room across here, which has some gym equipment. We've got an Urbex workout going on in here. We've got the heavy bag. That's a pretty good heavy bag. It still looks pretty new, too. Definitely still usable. Got a sit-up thing here for doing sit-ups and maybe incline chest presses or something. And then to go perfectly along with your workout is your marijuana bongs, so people can get high and work out at the same time. Not the best idea, if you ask me. I don't recommend it. We got some wrapping paper here, Minnie Mouse wrapping paper and Daffy Duck. All right. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. So this is the front of the house. We've already seen all of this. Already seen these rooms. Now we go through this bathroom here, okay? What's up, guys? We go through this bathroom, and then we go through this door, and now we're in a whole other section of the house. Nice big bedroom here. Very, very empty, as you can see. But then it just keeps going, guys. it just keeps going. So let's turn around here and get you a look at this room. Say goodbye to this part of the house. Because now we go back here, and there's a little staircase here, which I'll show you guys when we get back downstairs. But then there's these two doors. Look at this little door right here, all right? We have a normal door here that goes into a room full of toys and stuff and just random crap. You have paint, and you have a saw, and you have flashlights, and then you have all kinds of stuff. You have a skull tablecloth, and we got a ratchet set down there, and we got a rice cooker, and a skull, an air conditioner. So this room pretty much has it all, guys. It's got hangers. It's got all kinds of stuff. So this is like a storage room, I guess. Anyways, so this is where things get fun because we have this fun little door here. We're like, hey, look at this little door. Where does this go? Well, you open it and it goes into this room. Now you have to duck to get in and then come down here. And then this is like a little attic space here. Super cool, right? Just notice something here. It looks like some kind of an under thing. Right, look at that. Okay, we got storage in here. What we got? We don't got nothing. We just got some cushions in there, but that's some storage. So you can store things in there. Okay. Looks like somebody might have used this for a Halloween party or something. And then we can take a look out the window, and that's the garage we're going to go into right across there when we're done, which we're almost done. So now, guys, we're going to make our way down these stairs here. All right. And then there's like a storage room right here. All kinds of stuff. WD-40, there's another saw. Can never have enough saws, I guess. Some kind of, that thing's really heavy. I tried to move it, but I couldn't. It's so heavy, so I don't know what the heck that thing is, but it's in there. And then you got a box full of DVDs here. Ocean's 12, Jurassic Park, Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2, Mission Impossible. All right, so just a random room with storage for all of their stuff. That door there has been boarded off, right there. Okay, so what are we at here? I'm gonna put my glasses on, guys. Where's my glasses? I don't know. What are we at? 20-some, maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe? Okay, so we've covered everything here. So we'll do a little tour of the outside. And then we're going to go and check out that awesome garage. So we'll be right back, guys. Okay, so here we are. We're outside now. We got some old bathtubs here with water. This one's filled with water. This one's got plants in it. Okay. We got some kind of a bin here. Let's see what's in the bin. Nothing. It's empty, guys. The bin's empty. Okay. So there you go. Head on this way, and there it is, guys. I'm going to tease it again. The garage, we're going to go in there last because, oh man, is it ever good. But first of all, there's a sea can here. Can't quite get it open. But we go over here around the side of the house, and you got this little room right here. All right, we got a saw. We got some more Urbex Fitness here. Get a look at the house from the outside, from this angle inside this room. And then what's going on here is the basement is totally flooded. And there's a hot tub here, but you can probably hear water running. So they're pumping, it looks to me anyways, like they're pumping water from somewhere, but it's just going right back in the house. So the basement is totally flooded. So we cannot go in the basement. Whatever's in the basement has been ruined. So this is either a burst pipe of running water that's just flowing and flowing and flowing into the basement, which is what I'm guessing it probably is, because I don't think they're pumping water out of the house. They just pump it right back in. Took me a really long time to explain that. Look at that fan, it's very saggy. All right, moving right along, guys. I'm very excited. This is a really good house, okay? So I'm very excited here. We're gonna make our way out here. And so this is the yard. This is the yard, guys, all right? Some gardening going on. There's a look at the house there. And then we'll head on over here. And I'm guessing that there must have been a pool here at some point, because there's a pump in here. But when I go through here, oh, there's a bunny rabbit over there. I wasn't able to show him to you guys. Okay, so when we go through here, and I guess this is the pool. I thought it was a pond, but so you got a big bridge right here, guys, and a tree fell down over top of the bridge. Then you've got this, what I'm guessing is either the pool or just a pond. It's probably just a pond. There is a pool somewhere, unless they've buried it, but yeah, you got a pond here, guys. You got this big tree that came down. I'm not gonna walk over this because it's probably not safe at all. All right, there's the sun starting to set over there. We're losing light. I was hoping to do 2 houses tonight, but I'm probably only gonna get to do this one because I spent so much time here, guys. This is Vivian's Gate right here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess, guys, that there used to be a pool here. I'm just gonna guess. I'm probably wrong, but this is a pool room. And there's a pump. So there was a pool somewhere, guys, but I don't know where. All right, let's move on, guys. Okay, guys, before we get to the barn, here we got a Bando minivan. Somebody forgot their minivan when they left the house, and they left it here. So there's a look at the minivan. What the heck is this thing, guys? We got a frog. We got a fishing frog here. He doesn't look too happy about it. Doesn't look too happy about it. So let's have a look inside the van here. Looks like it's been stripped pretty well by people and rifled through. And so there's that. Then we're gonna go over here, and we got a gazebo over here, guys. Okay, you see that? There's a gazebo and a huge tree. Look at the size of this tree. That's a massive, massive tree. And then here's the water feature, what I'm guessing may have been a pond, possibly even could be a swimming pool in there somewhere. The big tree that fell down. This is definitely, guys, as they would say, a bridge over troubled water, because I think this water is quite troubled, if you ask me. So there's that. Let's go back to the big tree for a minute. Big tree, troubled water, bridge, Bando minivan. Got this little barn here with some storage in it and stuff. But now, there's a ladder up there. There's probably some stuff up there, but I don't really feel like climbing that and hurting myself. So now we're gonna go into the barn, guys. There's the barn, let's go. All right, here we go, guys. Now, we're in the barn. It's dark. It's very dark, but luckily we have my light so we can see some things. Now, I believe there used to be a little hot rod car right here, which is gone. There's a bunch of stuff here. We have a bunch of VHS movies, okay? And then here we have a photo of Bob Marley, just a printed photo on normal paper. Then we have here a nice photo of Kurt Cobain. Unfortunately, it's not in very good shape, but on the back it says, "To Natalie, thank you for your help today. You saved my life, Ashley." So thank God for Natalie, she saved Ashley's life, and she gave her a picture of Kurt Cobain to say thank you. So there's an old chest here with some photos and paperwork and some yearbooks in there. There's probably so much stuff underneath this table, but I don't care to move everything around. And there's all kinds of sports gear too. There's some hockey pads. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna go into the big room now. This is where things get real. So here we have a bin filled with very old Playboy magazines, lots of them. And there's a bunch of them on the ground here as well. More old Playboy magazines, okay? And then here we have some books. What really works with men? That might be an interesting read. So then down here on the ground, we got all kinds of stuff down here. What's this here? Is this some kind of a ticket? This is Olympic Stadium, 1982 All-Star Game. National League versus American League, July 13th, 1982. Ticket stub. All right. That's pretty interesting. And here's the other one. They sat together, seat 7 and seat 8. That's kind of neat. I think that's kind of cool thing to find. Speaking of cool things to find, guys, man, like, okay, we have hockey sticks here. A lot of hockey sticks. And some old skis. And a hockey bag here. And then there's all kinds of just stuff, like there's an old black and white photo here. And then down here we have stuff with like another old photo. Could that possibly be the house? I don't think that's the house, guys. No, that's not the house. And then here we got indenture of lease, 1952. Wow. A lease agreement. And what we got here, guys? This is to certify that Mr. Abraham Capusta of 4398 Rivard Street, Montreal, an employee of the Freedman Company Limited since September 1st, 1949, has the following information inscribed in his personnel record. Born 1883, November 10th. Wow. Okay, so continuing on here, like, I don't even know where to look or where to take you because there's so much stuff, but we're gonna try. We have a trunk here with what looks like possibly some kind of netting or something. And then we got some weights here. Down there's a bunch of old records, very rough shape, very moldy, probably all completely warped and ruined. Okay. But then as we move along here, there's a box here full of toys, children's toys. There's a Smurf. Look at this, guys. Hold on, I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, there's a Smurf toy. Look at this, guys. Look at that Smurf toy. Let's see what else we got in here. I'm gonna see what else I can find in here, and I'm gonna line everything up. Okay, just a minute. Okay, guys, I went through that one, and then I found another one underneath it. So here's a quick look at what I found so far, and I gotta go through this one now and see what's in here. Be right back. Whew. Okay, guys, I got through both bins, and this is the part where you guys get to help me figure out what has value and what doesn't. Guys, I'm so stupid at this kind of stuff. I'm probably looking at stuff with so much value on the trading market, but I have no idea. So anyways, we're gonna go and I'm gonna very, very slowly scan through everything that I've picked up and put on these 3 shelves that I thought was cool. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna go really slow. That's the first shelf. Now down to the second shelf. This is where I put most of the toy cars. So I'm going to go very slow. I'm just going to go right here and scroll by very slowly so you guys can take a very good look at all the stuff. And then there's a few things on the next shelf. There's probably so much more in these two bins, but I couldn't go through it all, guys. There's just too much. Like, man, I have no idea who that is. I know who this is. And then look at this. You've got this original Yoda toy and then all these old Pez toys. Pez dispensers. Something tells me those are probably pretty valuable to some people. And then there's these two McDonald's Happy Meal toys. You've got E.T. right here. And then you've got this one here with Ronald McDonald on the one side. And it's like a little train car. E.T.'s on wheels too. And then the Smurf is broken. And then the other thing I really like is this Daily Planet toy car. All of these, most of these are all die-cast cars. Man. Okay, guys, we're going to keep going here. There's still more stuff to see. And, man, I've been here like all night, guys. All night. So we're not going to walk over all of these boxes, but I'm just going to come over here and take a look and show you guys what's going on here. And then we're going to make our way over there because there's some pretty special stuff over there. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I bet you there's still more toys somewhere. All right, so over here, very cool. I found this buried under a bunch of stuff. Underwood typewriter. Last time I found one of these in a garage, an attic of an abandoned house, somebody messaged me and told me that in that condition it was in, it was worth almost $3,000. So this one here is probably not in as good of condition. It's, I don't know, it's looking pretty old, but you guys who know things about things can probably tell me if this is a valuable Underwood typewriter. Got a bunch of hats here. Okay, so over here, we've got some bicycles. Over there, we got a GT Snow Racer. That's pretty awesome. Remember those? Some bicycles here. We got a wheelchair. Okay, now as we move along here, there's all kinds of boxes with books and movies, and there's like silverware and dishes and stuff. But we're going to make our way over here. And there's two giant boxes full of records. This one here and this one here. Now it's pretty much all show tunes and like classical music. Nothing like pop culture. There's no Beatles records. There's no Zeppelin. There's no Pink Floyd. Doesn't make it any less interesting, but the value of records, in my opinion, typically come from the pop culture side of things. But yeah, there's another box of this inside the house, and they're all pretty much the same style of music. There's not much of modern music. But anyways, so there's that. Then you've got these boxes here full of cassette tapes. Now, most of the cassette tapes are all like recorded from somebody with their handwriting on them. So There's all kinds of cassette tapes. And then there's a bunch of boxes over there that are all like completely rotten. And here, I think there's just so much stuff to look at here. It's unbelievable what's going on in this room. Like, I could probably move boxes and then find other boxes with some really cool, valuable stuff inside, but I'm just not going to do that, guys, because there's too much stuff. I did just see one thing that interested me, though. Let's take a walk over here. Whoa. What's in here? This looks like fun. Looks like a tackle box. It's just got, sorry, it's just got fishing stuff in it because, well, it's a tackle box. Why wouldn't it have fishing stuff in it, right? There's some CDs down there. There's random stuff in all these boxes. Just random stuff, guys. So like I said, guys, this room is, I never go in garages, ever. And this is definitely where it's at. There's so much cool stuff going on in here. Look at this. It's one of those label makers. Remember those? I wonder if I can make my name. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's see if this works. Oh, I did it, but I broke it in half. Freaktography. Okay, we did it. Freaktography. Okay, guys, we have been here for so long, way longer than I had intended to be here. Here we got some old antique furniture, antique looking at least. So, like I've been saying over and over and over again, I could probably spend hours in here going through all these boxes and looking to see what all is in here, but I think I'm going to not, because it's just too much, and I think it's time to go.